it is really very possible to do anything you like to do with Excel. Create financial statements, making reports, managing your stocks, your sales, anything, managing employees, anything. You can manage it with Excel. It's understand how to manipulate it, which function to use at what time. In the course of this training, we are going to see how to manipulate Excel functions and produce some beautiful results, such as we're going to take the case of a creation of invoices, stock cards, to manage inventory, managing employees, calculating their salaries over time, meaning we are going to use Excel functions. While teaching those Excel functions, we are going to be creating all of these stuffs in order for you to see how practical it is. Remember, this training is going to take place in Yaoundé, Rompo Express, Saturdays and Sunday from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. 23rd is in few days. We hope you will soon register. So we are going to vividly see what you'll be able to do in the after this training. So we have this is just a small program that I created to manage stock. So you have a list of customers, you have this is the home page, you have the stock card which shows the movements of stock, all the stocks which entered, all the sales, all the exits, all these have been done automatically. You have the sales invoice. This is just an example of an invoice whereby you just have maybe to choose the different goods you want to sell. When a customer is in front of you, you indicate the quantities, and all that is left for you to do after choosing maybe the customer. All that you have to do is to validate, and you're going to record your sales automatically. It is going to be updated in a stock card, and you can equally make it in such a way that there is a possibility for you to print it out and even keep the receipts in your machine for further usage. So do you want to print and save the invoice in a PDF form? If I say yes, it is actually going to create a PDF of the invoice I've just created, and I can save it. I can decide and send it to my customer, print it out. So practically, this is it from Excel. It has converted my invoice into PDF, and I can send it to my customer, and it is equally kept in the machine. It is saved in the machine, where I can at any point in time come and see all of my receipts. So there is a area for you to input the different products you're selling, to input the stocks when it comes in, to exit stocks maybe if they are out of if they are no more in good quality, all of this. So after you have validated your invoice, you see this one becomes normal, then the invoice number will equally change automatically. So all of our sales are being gathered here in our sales track automatically. What we just did was automatically transferred to this sheet, and that is how it functions. You can equally exit stock, just like I was saying. Now you choose the product which you want to exit from stock, you give a description, you give the motive, I want to say, and you validate. It's going to come down there and it will automatically update itself in the stock card, and a stock card which can help you to know when to reorder stocks and so on. So this is just a simple example of what we can do with Excel. There are a lot of things. There is payroll that we are going to create in the course of this training. we are going to see how to make automatic calculation of overtime, and a lot of other things. So we are going to study all of these tabs in the Excel worksheet workbook, see how to print easily, see how to write some codes in Excel, something like this, and a lot of other things. So this is something else again. This is just the invoice for our training we are making now. This was done with the use of Excel. When you pay your training, we give you an invoice which will look like this. Just have to choose the person who has already paid, and you see all the informations concerning that customer is being updated, is being shown here automatically, and you can print it out and send it, just like I've been doing with the trainees who have been paying their restrictions already. All this was done with the use of Excel, where we can equally manage our expenses, everything. So for every business, any business you have, you can create your own template, create your own Excel in order to manage depending on the activity. There's no restriction on what you would like to do. All depends on what you want to do. You just reason what you want to do. You take the case of your business, or maybe if you are doing this for somebody, and you create it, and it is just as simple as that. So we are waiting for you for your registration, and get to you on Saturday this weekend. We are going to handle a lot of things. Thank you.